Welcome, my name is Sosa and this is my channel Sosa Scents. On this channel, what do? We typically discuss fragrances, but I always tell my subscribers, like, as the spirit leads, that's how I create content. So who knows, one day we might get into gardening or sewing. That's the life, I can't sew. Anyway guys, welcome to my channel. Hope you have been good, and as always, thank you for your support, thank you for subscribing, thank you for sticking with me and making me feel welcome on YouTube. Because why do I keep on saying always? Like, I've been on YouTube for years, guys. I've just had like 5 videos. What's wrong with me? Anyways, so I have told you guys before that, like, I'm always on YouTube watching videos because I typically don't really watch TV. I'm just on my phone or my laptop on YouTube watching videos. But like, I never saw myself actually making videos. So quite an interesting turn my life has taken. Why did I tell that story? I don't know. And I'm not editing this part out. This is me, guys. Welcome to my channel. So today we're talking about actually, I think I should go pour myself a glass of wine so we can really get into it. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. So I decided to pour myself a glass of sangria while I tell you the story about this fragrance, because it is indeed a story. So this fragrance is a mouthful, okay? It's from the house of Francis Kurkdjian. He is French, I believe, and his perfume line is named after him, right? So it's a house, so Maison, house in French, and then his name. So the perfume house is Maison Francis Kurkdjian, aka MFK, because honey, that is a lot to say all the time. And this fragrance is called Baccarat Rouge 540, so aka MFK 540. Now, this is like, I usually don't buy into hype, but this fragrance, everybody was like, oh my god, Baccarat Rouge, Baccarat Rouge, Baccarat Rouge. I was like, what the hell is a Baccarat Rouge, for God's sake? Like, what's like every channel I go to, oh my god, Mrs. Francis Kurkdjian, I was like, okay, like, is there champagne? Like, what is this? Is it gold? Does it make me a millionaire? Like, how do I feel when I use this fragrance? So that's where the hunt began. I was like, so where do I find this thing? Like, what is this? I was like, what is this? Where do I find this? So as usual, I start Googling. I find out, I do my research on the designer. I'm like, oh, okay, he's from France, he's French. Okay. So I go on his website, I go on a couple websites, then I see the price of this fragrance. Whoo! Child, when I tell you, I'm like, I'm not opposed to spending money. And I love perfumes. But perfume and this amount in the same sentence, I don't even know what, I was taken aback. I was shook. I was like, it can't be possible. So I checked a couple other sites and I'm seeing, like, the price is not changing. There's no discounts. There's no type of reduction whatsoever. I'm like, wow, okay. So I started reading up and everybody's like, oh my god, this is amazing. I never smelled anything like this before. Oh my god, where has this been all my life? I'm like, come. I was not talking to myself. Like, you know when you're about to spend money that you know you should not be spending, and you start having that talk to yourself, like, okay, can I rob Peter to pay Paul? What can I really not do this month that I can put that money into something else? I was just doing all this kind of math, like, what do I do? I said, okay, you know what I'll do? I will look if they have other things that smell just like it. So I go on the website, I go on the MFK website, and I look. They had like the 3.4 ounces. I didn't see a 1.7 fluid ounce. That might have been like more affordable and made more sense, but I didn't see any of that. I saw 3.4 ounces. I saw 6.8. I'm like, first of all, if I'm doing all this math for 3.4, you think I can afford a 6.8 at this time? No. So, so I'm looking, and then I see that it also has like the scented body spray. I'm like, okay, So this is exactly what we're going to do. And it still cost a good coin, but it's not on the same range of paying $300. I was like, I know I will get there to that point in life where I'll just pay $300 for a fragrance. I'll be like, But at this point in my life, I'm still en route. Okay, I'm still on the way. I have not gotten there yet. So I decided to order like my scented oil. I was tracking this thing like a mad woman because I'm like, what am I expecting? I don't know what to. I read the notes like these are not notes that I have necessarily seen before, so I don't even know how to formulate it in my mind. Like, okay, it might smell like this, it might smell like this. Everybody's saying it doesn't smell like anything else, so I'm like, I don't even know what is coming in the mail. So when it finally comes, guys, no joke, I'm actually scared to open the package. I'm like, I opened it, I was scared to use it. I was looking, I was like, what if I just wasted my money now? Like, why did I do this? Why? Anyway, guys, let's get into it. So like I said, MFK Baccarat Rouge 540, and this is it. It came in like very nice, sleek packaging, I would say. And I like it when, fragrances, or companies, or just like people that offer services, service providers, I like it when they make you feel good that you spent your money. I don't like it when you spend money and then to just package it and give it to you like, take there. I'm like, I spent money, like, make me feel nice, make me feel like I did something, like, not doing so much. And then there's the other end of the spectrum where they do so much is like, okay, all these stuffing paper just to find something that's the size of, like, what are you doing? So this, they got it right. I would say, like, this is very nice packaging, I think it's reflective, not sure if you can see it, and then it has all these like writings. And what does it say? So on the side it says Baccarat Rouge 540 perfumed body oil exalts the skin with a woody, ambery, and floral softness. Its texture combines 3 oils selected for their natural benefits. Guys, you spend money when they start telling you what is inside and how they made it, because if it was some jerks, it would just be like dermatologically tested. Take it. Go. But here they're telling me what is inside, honey. And like, they didn't just write it in some way that I can't even see. Like, they really took their time. So thank you for that. Yeah. So let's get into it. So packaging, unboxing. I have used this a couple of times, but as I told you guys, like, I keep my boxes. So it just says Maison Francis Kurkdjian, Paris. And here we have the scented body oil. So this is the packaging. I like it because it's very slick. Like, it's so simple, yet it is sophisticated. Like, looking at this, okay, like, I didn't waste my money. And sometimes they overdo it, like the bottle is just looking like so many things at the same time. But this is very like simple, nice, sophisticated, and like it gets the point across. So this is a scented body oil, and guys, let me tell you, the actual perfume it looks exactly like this, but the cover is different. And this is also 3.4 ounces. Okay, this is 2.4 fluid ounces, and this is the scented body oil. So I was like, I'm not ready to spend the amount that it costs for the actual perfume right now, but I want to know what it smells like and use something else. So I got this, and when I tell you, like, no, I'm not even lying when I tell you that it smells like nothing I have ever smelled before. I can't even compare it to anything else to say, okay, this smells like this, or I have smelled something before that smells like this. There is nothing that I have smelled so far that smells like this bottle right here. So it's just an oil. And I know I said, oh, don't rub your hands together, blah blah blah, when you use perfume, but it's not perfume, it is an oil. So you can rub it on your hands, you can rub it on your legs, you can rub it everywhere, child. You can rub it everywhere. And honestly, it smells very, very good. It smells like a rich, it smells I don't even know what they did, because in this I can smell that it was like finely blended. Like, I don't know, how do I know that? I don't know, but the smell just told it to me, child. It's just, it smells very, 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 very good. It actually does smell good. So if you want to know what it smells like, you want to experience it, and you don't have $300 to spend on a bottle of perfume, you can buy the scented oil. It's still a lot, but it's not 300. Trust me. So a little bit about this perfume. It is an Oriental Floral. It falls into the category of Oriental Florals, and the accords are woody, amber, warm spicy, fresh spicy, balsamic, aromatic. It is unisex. It's very much unisex, I can say. And it's also something I like to like categorize my scents into like seasons and occasions and stuff like that, but this one is very, I won't wear this to the grocery store because, please, for goodness sake, it's a bit expensive. So no, I won't wear it to the grocery store, but I'll wear this out. I can wear this to work without feeling like, oh, I'm going to choke someone, or I'm going to choke myself. I can wear this to like black tie events and stuff like that. I can wear this formally. It can be formal, it can be informal, and it can be worn all season. I can see myself wearing this in the summertime, in the springtime, fall, winter, like all the seasons of the year. I can see myself wearing this. It was made in 2015, and the top notes are jasmine and saffron. Middle notes, amberwood and I think ambergris, and base is fir resin and cedar. Honestly, when I smelled this, I'm not even going to lie to you guys, I didn't even really know what I was smelling. I didn't know what I was smelling at the top, in the middle, at the base. Like, I had never smelled anything like this before, so I just knew that it smelled nice. But I just came to testify because I was like, this hype. And usually, for me, when a lot of people like something, I would get to and I'll be like, ugh, this is why I don't buy too high. This is why I just don't care. But this time I was like, interesting. I see why. And you know what happened? So I was at the mall the other day, just walking around because I just needed some fresh air and a change of scenery, for heaven's sake. So I went to the mall and I went to Neiman's and I was smelling. Another thing I would say, this is not something that you literally find or easily find at like a Sephora or a Macy's. You have to go into like a Neiman's. I have never seen this in Sephora, in Macy's, in Nordstrom. You have to go like into like a Neiman's, a Saks, all these like uppity stores, or just go online. And then I smelled another one from this house. It was called Rouge Satin Mood. And guys, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm gonna just gather my coins and buy myself that thing for Christmas, because I just felt like I needed to have it in my, it was so sexy and so grown and so wintertime. I was just like, my goodness. And I just sprayed it on like the tester paper, and I came home 4 weeks after, I was still smelling that thing. I was like, I got to have you. Like, I don't know, I got to have you. I have to close my eyes during Christmas and make that purchase and just don't think about it till it comes. It was very, 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 very beautiful. A very, very beautiful scent. So if you want to know what it smells like, honestly, this is one of those things that I just have to buy it or get it tested. But someone recently told me that you can go to like the MFK, their direct home website, and you can order, I think, 4 samples for 14 euros, and that should be about 16. I'm not exactly sure of the conversion rate right now, but it should be about $16, I think. And I think it also has free shipping, so that's actually not a bad bargain, as opposed to just blind buying this. This is expensive. Don't blind buy this. It's not one of those things like, oh, it's just $40 if I don't like it. Oh well, this is like, it's not cheap. It's not one of those things that if you feel like you wasted your money, you will just brush it off. You will actually be annoyed. So go on the website, get the samples, and it has free shipping. And I think if you do decide to now actually buy a bigger bottle, get it from that website as well, because the conversion rate from euros is like, it's $80-something cheaper if you get it directly from the website, as opposed to getting it from Neiman's or Nordstrom website, or even in the store. So you get it from the website. And I believe I was told that after you get those samples, that price is deducted from the actual price that you pay at the end if you decide to order. So when you order, they send you a coupon, and when you order the 4 samples, right, you get a coupon. And when you want to order like the actual bigger bottle, whatever price you paid for those samples is deducted from the price. So you're even paying like maybe even $90 something less than you would have if you decided to go pick it up from like Neiman's or Saks or Nordstrom website and things like that. So guys, it's up to you. I'm just letting you know how I would do it, but of course do what you like. Always do what you like. It's just advice, leave it or take it. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed my little story time about how I found out about this fragrance that made me a believer. I'm like, yeah, now I have to start paying attention to MFK because there is something worth listening to in their house. So I'm excited to see what they come up with, and I'm just happy to find fragrances. You know how fragrances make me just happy, they uplift my mood, they just like, they make my day. So I was very happy about this fragrance, and I'll keep you guys posted, of course, but don't be surprised if you see me making that purchase, and don't judge me. I refuse to be judged because I want to smell nice. I refuse to be judged by anybody. Okay. Bye guys, stay safe, and see you next time. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and follow me on Instagram as sosa_scents. If I'm not here, I'm usually there, and sometimes my followers vote, and we just talk about things that make it onto the channel. So if you want to be more involved and more active, follow me on Instagram. All right, stay well. Bye guys.